Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Aphria's earnings, what numbers I'm expecting from Aphria earnings, and we'll be discussing it in this video. So let's begin. So this is not Aphria's product. This is actually Cantrust's product. I am high on this as I'm making this video. I just smoked some weed of this. It's 27% THC. It's okay. It doesn't really smell like anything. I've been higher on different products, but it's not bad. I mean, I'm still pretty high, but some of the pre-roll joints gets me really effed up. Like the Royal pre-roll joints gets me effed up. I'm even though this is higher THC, I still think the Royal products are slightly better. Like I have a Snow Dome or whatever it's called here, Snow Dome LA Confidential. I think that one's slightly better than this, but it's just still not bad. The LA Confidential just has a better smell, and the high is about the same. Yeah, about the same. Actually, I think I get a little bit more high on the Aurora product. I might be biased because I'm a Aurora shareholder, but I'm also a Cantrust shareholder. I own shares of Cantrust, so yeah. So, but still, there's no smell. It gets you pretty damn high, but I think the Royal product's a little bit better, especially the pre-rolls. Those get you fucked up. But, yeah. Oh, effed up, sorry. So, this Cantrust. Cantrust is what I'm more interested in, with their earnings, because once Aphria reports, I can kind of understand where Cantrust's position would be, so so I can more accurately predict where Cantrust's earnings are gonna be, because Cantrust is gonna be for full 3 months, 2.5 months of legalization, and they had quite a bit of products stored up. They had as much or more than Aphria inventory stored up, so. And their market cap is extremely undervalued, $753 million compared to Aphria at $2 billion. Cantrust has a potential to return investor quite a bit of money if they do a good job. So I'm more interested in Cantrust than Aphria, but I am also interested in Aphria's earnings. So Midas Letter, if you haven't seen it, it's the one, Joller's Web, it's this video right here. But I think near the end, or somewhere in 1/3 of the video, they were saying that Aphria's earnings are going to be about $40 million of revenue. I think that's going to be a little bit off, but I'm going to explain why in this video. Aphria had some news on January 2nd. Didn't really do too much for the stock. I guess it kind of did for a little bit for the stock, I guess, but I have no idea. It's just kind of flatlining. There's a lot of problems with this company. I never really trusted. I never was really a big investor in Aphria, so I don't actually plan to be a big investor in Aphria. They can be bought out. I don't really care. I just, don't trust this company, so I won't invest into it. And, you guys know about the green growth brands trying to take it over. That doesn't seem right to me, so just giving my opinion. So, Aphria is going to announce the quarterly report on January 11th, 2019. It's going to be 9 a.m. So, in the morning while we're trading, on Friday, so near the end of the week, we will know if it's going to be a good earnings report or a bad earnings report on Friday. What a way to end Friday, green or red. We'll see though, but I think that cannabis stocks are going to rally probably on like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I think they're gonna rally a little bit before Aphria's earnings. Then maybe if Aphria earnings is good, maybe everything will rise. But if Aphria's earnings is bad, maybe everything will crash. Who knows? We'll see. I have Midas Letter up here again. So Hexo last earning, the one, this one was before their quarterly report. They had $1.4 million of revenue, and then here I have the current quarterly report up. I think this is it. Yeah, so this is their current one. They were generating about $6.6 million. So they generated about $5 million of revenue from 2 weeks of medical patients. From selling to the rec market, which is not bad. The gross revenue was net revenue. The net revenue was extremely good, maybe because they had this excise tax tacked onto it. Yeah, the net revenue was the cost of goods. Okay, so cost of goods, 2.8. That's about 50%. It's not too bad, but that's besides the point. We're here to predict Aphria's revenue. So, $1.3 million is probably from the medical patients, the Quebec-based company, and they generate about $5 million of revenue in 2 weeks. So, if the 2 weeks are constant, that would put their revenue for a month and a half, basically, yeah, a month and a half would be $50 million. $60 million with medical patients. And Aphria right now, without any rec sale, generate about $13.292 million. But when legalization happens, will the medical patients still buy from them? Or will the medical patients stop ordering from Aphria and try out different products? My assumption is they're going to stop ordering from Aphria and order from the legal rec market because they want to try out different products. That is my assumption only. I have no idea for sure. So I believe that their current revenue of $13.292 million is going to be dropped maybe half, or maybe down by $5 million. So that will put them about $8 million from the Canadian medical, and for the Canadian rec market, that would be an extra $50 million. But then the rec market also was selling very well, so maybe they ship more inventory to the provinces, which would increase their revenue a little bit more. So I'm guessing we could be looking about a $30 million revenue for a month and a half of rec market, because right now this earnings report ended on August 31st. So August 31st was, if you look on the calendar, August 31st, so September, October, November would be the next 3 quarters, and October and November would be a month and a half of rec market. So my assumption is they're going to be generating about $30 million of revenue, but it could be higher. But I'm guessing around $30 million of revenue for these 3 months. So we'll see what happens, but that's my guess. I could be totally wrong. So, this is not a financial advisor or anything. Well, I guess, yeah, this is just me making a video to show you guys. So, but it'll be interesting to see. My guess for no, I'll make a separate video for Canopy and Aurora. And as for net revenue, my guess is Aphria will probably, because Aphria sold off some assets, like some liberal health science, the shares of liberal health science. They made about $22.7 million of gains off that. So because of that, they didn't lose any money, but next quarter they won't have any kind of long-term investment gains. So their revenue, they could be dipping in the negative, but that's just a prediction. So we'll see what happens though. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this informative. I can't believe that actually 10 minutes. Subscribe for future updates. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Give me a thumbs down if you dislike this. And thanks for watching. Bye.